guys, it's Asia here with your WNBA coverage from the WNBA Daily Swish. So let's get started. We are at the halfway point of the WNBA season, and so I'm going to recap that first half for you. We all know the first half was full of ups and downs and surprises and injuries that took us for a spin. You had Diana Taurasi, who was out for 4 to 5 weeks, but it didn't seem to have too much effect on the Phoenix Mercury. Then you had Chicago Sky beginning to struggle when Candace Parker was out for a week or so due to an ankle injury, and Chicago just couldn't keep it together. But now they're back, they're doing their thing, they're getting right back up in the rankings. Then there's the drama with Kennedy Carter and the Atlanta Dream, as she was suspended for player conduct, and that's all we know. So when the season first began, it looked hopeful for the New York Liberty as their season was starting off spectacular. I mean, you had Sabrina Ionescu and her team on top of the world, just winning game after game and being a high-rising superstar. But then all of a sudden, you had the Connecticut Sun creeping up and Jonquel Jones being the talk of the town, scoring 20-plus points per game, dominating defensively along with DeWanna Bonner. It seems the Connecticut Sun haven't lost their strength either because they are still ranked third overall in the WNBA standings. New York was beginning to fall down dramatically as the weeks progressed, and they lost their top spots in the power rankings. Seattle Storm and the Las Vegas Aces seem to not have lost their touch in being the WNBA top dogs, and once again, everyone is chasing them down in hopes of taking them out. Last year in the Wubble, it came down to Seattle and Vegas for the championship, and it might just happen again this year for a rematch showdown. How about that, guys? It's kind of hard to tell because both teams are strong on both ends of the court, but Vegas could lose it slightly because, let's face it, Liz Cambage can have her days where she's dominant on the floor and a force to be reckoned with, or she can look as if she doesn't want to be there at all, which causes frustration for A'ja Wilson. And you know Wilson is all about that championship. She's a championship girl. She loves to chase down championships. She's got that mentality. Connecticut Sun and the Seattle Storm already clinched their spot for the Commissioner's Cup, and it's going to be an epic showdown between two amazing teams. I'm actually excited to see who will take the prize money. Matchup for the Commissioner's Cup is on August 12th. Now, I want to take a dip real quick into teams that have been showing improvement over the last few weeks. Take, for instance, the Minnesota Lynx, starting off slow, but now it seems that they are rolling in some major wins. And Kayla McBride, K-Mac, scoring 20-plus points, and give it up for her leadership skills also from Laisha Clarendon. They both have been on fire for the Minnesota Lynx, and now the Dallas Wings seem to be improving as well and developing that chemistry as a team and seem to be flowing just right, especially with Marina Mabrey and Arika Gumbawale, and now you got rookie Charlie Collier. Indiana Fever seem to be trying to make a comeback before they go on break, and maybe they will make a surprising comeback during the second half of the season. They weren't doing so well the first few weeks of the season, and it seems now they are tired of being the weak team and want to step it up as a team. We shall see. So there's your small recap of the first half of the WNBA season, and it's definitely been filled with lots of action and surprises. I'm excited to see what happens in the second half of the season, which begins August 15th, and in which teams will come back dominating the floor. Be sure to like and subscribe below for more content. Follow my Facebook group page, WNBA Daily Swish, for more updates, news, and scores. The link is right below in the description. And remember, if it ain't hot, it ain't a swish.